this is Carl. Welcome to March 2021, and this is our first newsletter of the month. What does that mean? Well, we have traditionally done these newsletters on the first Friday of the month, and the problem with that is when we have events in the first week of the month, they often don't get into the newsletter except to tell you something that's going to happen 4 weeks from now. So we're moving the newsletter to the final Friday of the month. So there will be a March 25th newsletter, which is the final Friday of March. And then we'll do final Friday from then on. And that way, the first week of the month, we can always promote the Small Biz Thoughts Roundtable or whatever we happen to be doing. So anyway, just stay tuned. It'll be a very minor change for you and a reasonably minor change for us. Rayanne is almost finished with her class on setting up your business for growth. So if you are taking that, or even if you missed it, you should be aware the next big class is coming up March 23rd. I am teaching my class, which is always very popular, on managing your service board. So this is not about how to use a PSA. This is not about how to do everything that's possible in your PSA. This is about managing the service department and specifically figuring out how your service board can make you more productive. I believe, and my brother Manuel believes, if you've ever seen his stuff, that you should let technicians manage themselves as much as possible, but you have to have a system set up to allow that to happen. Basically, if you configure things properly, you've got a trail of how things move into, through, and out of your service board. And if you do it properly, technicians can always manage themselves by taking the next appropriate ticket and working that. So obviously there's lots and lots of detail involved with this. Please join us. If you are a Small Biz Thoughts Technology Community member, then if you're a monthly member, you can get it for $99. If you are an annual subscriber, this will be free to you, but you do need to sign up. So you can check that out at greatlittleseminar.com. If you need the discount code, email Kara, or within your profile in the community, just click right next to your name. There's a drop down, and one of the items on that drop down list is your list of discount codes for this, Bigger Brains training, and other things. So take your coupon code, go to greatlittleseminar.com and sign up for that class. Starts March 23rd. Yesterday we had the big Small Biz Thoughts Roundtable with Janet Shines. That's recorded, it's in the community. So as usual, the place to look for all new things is what's new in the community. So just go to the community tab, click on what's new. The what's new section is open to the public. So if you're not a member of the community, but you want to see the things that we've been up to, just go browse that what's new section and you're going to see all of the things that we've been doing. Of course, when you try to click into them, it's going to ask you for a username and password. So clearly, we want you to join the community. We're always doing fun stuff. Speaking of fun stuff, one of the things that we're doing is that we have a new e-commerce working group. We are going to be putting together a program to allow members of our community to set up a store within your site so that your clients and prospects can potentially buy managed services, buy Office 365, buy products and services from you, and obviously, if they need to have a discussion, there'll be a nice, easy transition for them to schedule a meeting with you and begin to have a discussion that could turn prospects into clients. If you're interested in joining that working group, send Kara an email and we'll make sure that you get invited to the next meeting. The notes for that are on a specific forum regarding productized offerings. So look in the forums and check out the productized offerings. If you need a specific link, send me an email, send Kara an email, or check out the newsletter that you'll receive as a member of the community. If all of this sounds fun and intriguing, it should be, because we're trying to help you make more money in 2021. Final notes for the month. If you haven't checked out the Cheeky Sales Coach videos and podcasts, please check those out at cheekysalescoach.com. Again, there's a discount code. Members at any level in our community can get those bonus materials for free. More bonus materials will be added in March, so even though there's not a lot up there now, there will be very shortly. But check out the videos and see if it's interesting to you and is kind of fits with your approach of how you want to do sales. And finally, I just want to note, we do Thursday meetings every Thursday. The first Thursday is set aside for the Small Biz Thoughts Roundtable when we have one. The third Thursday is set aside for a little bit of a formal presentation with some slides about what's new and what's going on, and then it's open forum. Second, fourth, and if there's a fifth Thursdays are totally open forum. So if you want to talk about something, you can send us a question beforehand and we'll make sure that that's the first question that gets addressed. Otherwise, join us. We're having quite a lot of turnout these days, so we got a good crowd going and we expect that to continue. But generally speaking, plan to have every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific or noon Eastern. Join us for your Small Biz Thoughts technology community meetings. That's it. A quick one this month. I hope you have a spectacular March and are very successful. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter, so I want to hear from you and find out how you're doing in 2021. For the Small Biz Thoughts technology community, this is Carl Palachuk wishing you the best of luck in everything you do.